Welcome to this brand new channel, Birth with Agnes, dedicated to all you moms and moms to be. And I'm here to guide you through safe preconception, prenatal, and postnatal workouts. And in this video, I've got you a full body yoga workout that you can do during any time of your pregnancy, be it your first, second, or your third trimester. All you need is just yourself and a mat. And once you're ready, roll it out and let's begin. Let's begin on standing. Legs separated to bump distance apart. Extending both your hands on either sides. Begin to roll your shoulders backwards. Nice and slow. Now roll it forward. Take it in front. Release. Now taking one of your hands to the side of your head, gently dropping ear to shoulder and feeling that beautiful stretch on your side neck. Now switch to the other side. Press down ear to shoulder as we hold. Interlock your fingers and taking both your hands right behind your head, standing straight on spine as we open chest, opening shoulders, and look up. Feel that beautiful stretch on shoulders as we open chest. Now on the next big exhale, we're going to round, bringing chin to chest and elbows closed in. Now this time you're going to spread open your legs a little bit more wider than before. Extending hands out on either sides. Standing in 5-point stars. We're thinking to squeeze the back and taking on a disc forward. Forward to back, squeezing for shoulder blades and giving it a nice stretch for mobility. 2 more of this. Hands on hips. Hinge down to one side, extending the arm overhead to stretch for side lat. Breathe. Now switch to the other side, hinging to hold. Release. Now let's bend both your knees. You're going to place your hands right above your knees, anchoring to your spine. Twist to bring the shoulder down to one side. And switch to the other side. Hold. Now keep switching side to the other side. Beautiful stretch on your spine and a nice open for shoulder. And back to center. We are going to stand straight with legs separated to hip distance apart. Lifting arms overhead as we look up. Stretching for baby, stretching for your core. And we're going to push right in front to go down to hold onto your legs, wherever that you're able to reach, depending on your bump size. Let's do it again. Inhale, sliding your hands up above head, stretching for our core. Exhale, lowering down to hold legs. One last time. Inhale, arching up. Exhale, Uttanasana. And release. Right leg comes in front, left leg taken behind, standing at a very good distance apart. Not too much, not too close. Hands on Namaste taken above your head. Lengthening spine, stretching for core once again. Hold here. Suck baby into spine. Now switch leg, this time left leg in front, right leg taken back. Hands on Namaste above your head, nose up, open chest as we hold. And release. Now let's get into some warrior poses or Virabhadrasana. For this, separating your legs wider than your hips, your toes of your right leg facing to right, and your toes of your left leg is facing straight. We're going to open hands out. We're going to suck baby inside. We're going to bend into the right knee. Look into your right hand as we breathe. Now right hand to the right thigh above your knee and extending for your left hand overhead. Your legs stay wherever it is for the right angle warrior. Now let's do the same warrior 2 on your left side. This time your left leg is facing to the left and your right leg is facing straight. Sucking baby inside and bending into your left knee as you gaze to your left hand. Right angle warrior, left hand on your thigh and right hand extending to stretch. And release. I really hope that you're feeling all of these asanas. And let's go into a balancing asana, Vrikshasana or the trees pose. You can stay in any level that feels comfortable for you. Flex the foot, keep it down, or placing the sole of your foot to the inside of your shin. Opening the knee, sucking baby inside. And try to find that focus as we strengthen legs here on the trees pose. Now switch sides, staying on any level that feels grounded, either touching the ground or placing the sole of your foot to the shin. Opening the knee out wherever you are. Hands on Namaste. Concentrate on a point of focus. Good work, mamas. I really hope that you're feeling good. Now let's get to some mat work. We're going to continue with some asanas and some mobility on your mat. Come to your knees and onto your hands. Take your time. Arch your back to look up to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, round your back, spine up to ceiling. Inhaling, arch. Exhaling to round. One last time. Inhale. Feel everything on your spine. Exhale. Beautiful release. Alright, now separate your legs out. You're going to bring one of your leg to the outside of your hands. We're going to look straight, erecting spine, baby down to gravity. Now, if you think you can advance, you're going to move your hands a foot distance forward. And we're going to shift your body weight to the front leg. Aim to look up to sky. Normal breathing. Now coming back and extending your inside hand to open chest and heart. Breathe. Now let's take the time. Take the leg back to switch sides. Forward. Look straight. And if you think you can advance, feel free to move your hands a foot distance forward to sink into your hips in front. And look straight up. Breathe. And back to center. This time the inside hand goes to open chest and heart. Release. Let's open the legs a little bit more wider than your bump distance, providing space for little baby. As we go in for hip sways, flex your foot underneath. We're going to gently try to send the glutes down to the legs and look straight. This gives you a great stretch on your back. Now we're going to try and move here, forward to back. Sending body weight to the hands. And back to your legs. Releasing for the hips. I hope you're feeling good. Now let's settle elbows down to the mat, sending glutes down to the child's resting pose or balasana. Opening the legs out to provide more space for the bump. And breathing into this asana. And release. Gently coming out of it and sitting on Vajrasana, sending glutes down to the legs. Only if it feels comfortable. If not, you can sit in cross-legged. Taking one of your hands to the side and stretching the other overhead. And switch sides. Taking one of your hands behind you and stretching the other overhead once again, but turning back to look for your spine. Now switch sides. And release. Good work. Now let's slowly come down to seated on Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. One of the most important prenatal asana that's going to open your hips out, give you that beautiful stretch and release on your inner thighs, your lower back in case if you are experiencing any pains or aches. You're going to hold on to your ankles or wherever that you are able to reach your legs, providing more space for your bum, and gently flap your knees out if you want more intensity. Now hold on to your kneecaps and just sway your body side to side. Close your eyes and just move in like a meditation. Breathe normally. Now if you want a deeper stretch, just use your hands to gently press your knees down. Beautiful inward stretch here. And release the asana. Now let's continue to extend one of your leg out and to pull the other inside you, into your groin. I want you to relax the ankle out, giving yourself some gentle rotations, clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now sliding your hand to your extended leg and holding down to overstretch for Janusirasana. Breathe here. You feel that beautiful pinch on your side, on your hip. Now cartwheel both your hands and you're going to pivot your extended leg down to the mat like so. Now turn towards your other side. As you can see, I've kept my hands on either sides of my bent leg for the pigeon pose or Kapotanasana. If you want an advancement, you can get to your fingertips and looking up to sky, erecting spine. And release. Now let's switch the entire sequence to the other side, to the other leg. Extending the leg and pulling the other into your groin. Going in for ankle rotations. Return it to the other direction. Sliding your hand to the extended leg, Janusirasana down as we breathe. Pivoting the extended leg and turning towards your other side for Pigeon's pose. Looking straight. And if you want an advancement, get to fingertips on all your 10 fingers, erecting spine to look up to sky. Breathe. And release. And you have made it to the last leg of this class. I really hope that you're feeling good. Let's complete in a lie down position, coming to the side and then to your back as we come to the mat. Now if you want to place a pillow down your head, if you're in your 3rd trimester nearing labor, feel free to opt in for a pillow for your head. Now bending both your knees and taking one of your leg in closer to you, to where you can reach, and take the other leg out, getting hold of your knee if you can, and opening legs out for Pavanamuktasana, or the wind release pose. And think about relaxing your bottom as you breathe. And drop your legs down, one leg at a time. Now opening your legs out way wider than your mat. And drop both your knees down to any one side. Hold. Now switch the drop to the other side. Hold. Now keep switching on either side. Beautiful internal, external drop for your legs, your inner thighs. As you passively massage for your lower back. And only when you're ready, we're going to do Supta Matsyendrasana. Taking both your legs to any one side of preference and dropping it way down to the other side. Extending your opposite arm and gazing towards the arm. And feel that beautiful stretch and twist for your spine. Now let's gently walk the legs to switch it to the other side. Twist in for spine. Drop your shoulders down. Breathe. Do not hold on to any tension or engagement. Back to center. Supta Baddha Konasana, or the supine butterfly pose. The feet comes together and your knees apart. Staying in this position, nice and static if you want to hold on. Or if you want to just flap your knees out, pulse it downwards to get in a little release on your inner thighs. And with that, we come to finish, where we extend both your legs down. Interlock your fingers and take it right above your head. Give yourself a beautiful full body stretch from head to toe. Lengthening body, arching for your back and feeling released. And with that, we bring hands down to heart center on a big bow down to the mat for all the time and the energy that's spent and all the amazing movements that you were able to do in this class. Thank you so much for moving it with me today, mommies. I really hope that this made you feel good and that you're feeling energized. Please come back to this new channel of mine for all prenatal, postnatal, and fertility related exercises. And don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, namaste.